Recent developments have revealed a complex web involving Beyonce, Jay-Z, Piers Morgan, and Jaguar Wright, adding new layers to an already intricate story. The focus has turned to allegations that Beyonce pressured Piers Morgan into turning against Jaguar Wright, an outspoken artist known for making controversial claims about the Carters. 50 Cent has recently entered the conversation, suggesting that Beyonce leveraged damaging information against Piers to ensure his cooperation. This situation has raised questions about the influence wielded by Beyonce and Jay-Z and the lengths they are willing to go to protect their legacy. Before continuing, subscribe to stay informed about the most in-depth celebrity stories and updates. The background of this story begins with Jaguar Wright, a singer and former backup artist who has made headlines for speaking out against powerful figures in the music industry. Her claims have been bold and varied, from accusing Jay-Z of engaging in questionable behavior to implicating him in deeper industry secrets. One of her most striking allegations involved an incident where she said Jay-Z once confronted her with a box cutter. This claim highlighted the history of tension between Jaguar and the Carters and painted a picture of a deeply rooted grudge. Jaguar's allegations against Jay-Z go beyond personal conflicts. She has suggested that Jay-Z played a strategic role in diverting attention from his own actions by supporting the Me Too movement against R. Kelly. According to Jaguar, Jay-Z backed the movement to distance himself from potential fallout related to his own connections with Kelly's past. She pointed out that Dream Hampton, who spearheaded the Surviving R. Kelly documentary, was allegedly funded by Jay-Z to ensure Kelly faced consequences. Jaguar argued that Jay-Z had been present during significant moments in Kelly's career and had motives to protect himself from scrutiny. The ties between Jay-Z, R. Kelly, and Aaliyah add further complexity. Aaliyah's relationship with R. Kelly, who married her when she was just 15, remains a dark chapter in music history. Although her parents annulled the marriage, it marked a controversial period that later became part of public discussions about abuse and exploitation in the industry. Jaguar's claims suggested that Jay-Z, despite knowing about these events, maintained a strategic silence while aligning himself with powerful figures. This silence and later detachment from Kelly raised questions about Jay-Z's motivations. Rumors about Aaliyah's tragic death in 2001 have also played a role in this narrative. Jaguar accused Beyonce of involvement in orchestrating events around Aaliyah's death to clear her path to fame. According to Jaguar, Beyonce's rise in the early 2000s coincided with Aaliyah's demise, sparking theories that have lingered among fans. This theory suggested that Beyonce's rapid ascent and her relationship with Jay-Z, who had shown interest in Aaliyah before, fueled an environment where competition was fierce. Mary J. Blige and other insiders have hinted that there might be more to Aaliyah's death than is widely known. These hints, along with Jaguar's claims, suggest that power plays in the industry might go deeper than they appear. While there is no confirmed evidence supporting these theories, they have maintained a presence in fan discussions and speculative articles. Beyonce's image as a global icon has often shielded her from such allegations, but Jaguar's statements continue to challenge that perception. Piers Morgan's involvement with Jaguar Wright added another twist. Piers invited Jaguar to discuss her experiences, leading to explosive statements about Beyonce and Jay-Z. Jaguar accused Beyonce of orchestrating situations to protect her image and reputation. This included legal and public relations strategies that silenced potential threats to her public persona. Jaguar claimed that Piers initially supported her statements and vetted her stories before airing them. This indicated that Piers was aware of the potential implications but chose to proceed, likely weighing the interview's impact against its potential backlash. Following the interview, Beyonce's legal team acted swiftly. Piers Morgan edited out parts of the segment and issued a public apology to the Carters. He cited legal constraints as the reason for removing Jaguar's claims, emphasizing that the show had to comply with standards that protect against defamation. This move drew criticism from those who saw it as capitulating to pressure from powerful individuals. The quick response from Beyonce's team underscored their influence and the seriousness with which they treat public image management. 50 Cent's comments added yet another layer by suggesting that Piers Morgan had his own vulnerabilities. According to 50 Cent, the Carters allegedly possessed information that could tarnish Piers' reputation, which they used as leverage to influence his editorial decisions. This claim, though unverified, raised questions about how far Beyonce and Jay-Z would go to protect their standing in the industry. If true, it demonstrated the use of strategic pressure to maintain control over narratives involving their name. The broader implications of these revelations touch on the dynamics between celebrities, media figures, and the public. The idea that an artist artist as influential as Beyonce would engage in behind-the-scenes tactics to suppress certain stories shifts the understanding of power in the entertainment industry. It also sheds light on how narratives are shaped, controlled, or suppressed, depending on who holds the influence. Jaguar Wright's claims about Beyonce's direct involvement in silencing critics align with this picture of calculated reputation management. Jaguar's claims have not only focused on the Carters, but also on the broader culture of silence in the music industry. She argued that many high-profile figures use their influence to ensure that damaging information remains hidden. The repercussions of speaking out can be significant, and the response from Beyonce's team seemed to validate Jaguar's concerns about being silenced. The allegations about Beyonce's involvement in strategic moves to secure her position intersect with long-standing rumors about the control she and Jay-Z have over the industry. Some sources have speculated that they influence media coverage and industry dynamics to protect their image. This speculation gained momentum with 50 Cent's assertion that Piers Morgan had been pressured, suggesting that even prominent media personalities might be subject to similar tactics. Fans have shared mixed reactions to these events. Some admire Beyonce and Jay-Z for their success and view the allegations as attempts to undermine their legacy. Others see the recent revelations as proof that behind the polished public image lies a reality shaped by power struggles and control. The reactions highlight how divisive celebrity influence can be, especially when accusations challenge well-established narratives. Jaguar Wright's willingness to speak out, despite facing backlash and potential legal consequences, has kept attention on these stories. The editing of her segment on Piers Morgan's show only fueled further interest. Supporters argue that silencing her added credibility to her claims, while critics point out the need for substantiated evidence to back up such serious allegations. Beyonce and Jay-Z have consistently maintained a carefully curated public image. Their strategy of projecting unity, success, and professionalism has made them role models to many. This strategy includes legal measures to guard against negative press. Instances like the swift action taken after Jaguar's interview illustrate how far-reaching their media control can be. The claim that Beyonce influenced Piers Morgan's decision connects to broader themes about the influence celebrities exert beyond their artistic output. Whether through direct interventions or legal threats, the power to manage public perception plays a significant role in sustaining an image. The details shared by 50 Cent suggest that there is more at stake than reputation alone. It involves maintaining a legacy that extends beyond music to cultural and financial dominance. The Carters' ability to handle crises effectively while controlling the narrative has set them apart as more than artists. They are viewed as strategic figures in the entertainment industry. This latest situation involving Piers Morgan and Jaguar Wright illustrates how tightly managed that control can be. The response to Jaguar's appearance and the subsequent backlash against Piers' show demonstrated the network of influence that top-tier celebrities like Beyonce wield. With the ongoing scrutiny from individuals like Jaguar Wright and 50 Cent's insistence on sharing insider perspectives, more revelations may follow. The public remains captivated by what might come next, as the impact of these stories continues to unfold. For now, attention stays on how the Carters manage this situation and whether new details will surface. Stay tuned and subscribe to keep up with this evolving story and more insights into the inner workings of the entertainment industry.